Welcome to part 19 of Darksiders. We finally got our horse, and now we're going to beat the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Oh, demons.
Are you not entertained?
That was last part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I'm
deal
still
a
so
lot.
disappointed by that line read. Like, come on, bask in the reference.
Yeah.
We are doing a lot of good damage on this beast.
That was like you're riding horseback, which automatically gives you like a massive advantage.
Well, yeah, but more like we're dealing a lot more damage. Like, I think the damage output got doubled or something.
That seems
I
right
doubt
because
that-
you're one-shotting most of these demons.
Yeah.
Oh hey, the Stygian reminded me. Who is excited for Hades 2?
I still need to play the first one, but I'm glad it's getting a sequel.
I'm actually, now that I know it's getting a sequel, I'm probably not gonna play the first one. Well, I might, but like not at least for a bit. Because, like, the second one looks to just be the first one again. But like slightly different. If Hades 1 goes on sale, I'll definitely check it out. Because I do love the look of Hades.
Yeah. I mean, I got my copy on PS4 for like $10 at a Walmart. So you
It is
never know.
currently on Steam $25.
What kind of game style was it? Because I know nothing about it.
It is a roguelike. So like Binding of Isaac.
Oh. Probably
apparently,
wouldn't
like-
interest me.
Apparently it's like really good, because I hate roguelikes. But I'm willing to pick this one up because of how good everyone says it is.
Yeah, the sand.
This is just the Shadow of the Colossus fight. Against the snake that I forget the name of. Someone who's played Shadow of the Colossus, remind me.
No.
No, I have the PS3 collection with Eco, but still haven't touched them.
I have other games to worry about.
I did play the demo on PS2 though.
I'm going to Google.
That crashed on me. Trying to climb up the first Colossus, the first Colossus, and the game just goes black with repeating music.
Okay, I think it's Phalanx, the 13th Colossus. The snake, basically.
I kind of wish I sped this
Oh,
up
I know,
a little
that's-
bit. Oh, never mind.
That's a flying one. Never mind.
Ah,
Same difference.
Maybe it was Dirge? Yeah, it's Dirge. Dirge is that fight, basically.
flying snake.
No,
Oh.
snake that crawls in the sand, and you have
Okay.
to run on your horse to avoid it. It's a very dangerous noodle.
Noodles.
Gross. Have your foodgasm later.
No.
Robin does actually sound pretty good right now, though.
Wonder how much I can get for $2.
Probably not very. Unless you want to, like, go to the grocery store and buy one cup for 99 cents.
Oh, no, I get the packets, not the cups. I don't like the little veggies that come in them.
I just dump those out.
I
We're
tried
healthy.
that. Who's
The only
shooting
reason
me?
The only reason I get the cups is because it has, like, the spicy flavors, which ironically are the only flavors that don't make me sick. Like, I tried having normal chicken noodle for the top ramen cups, and I actively got nauseous.
It's not good.
Yeah.
I think I've had ramen in like 2.5 years.
It's okay.
I had it a few weeks ago.
There are better food options, obviously. Top
Yeah.
ramen, at least.
But when it's like 33 cents a packet,
Yeah, true. So going back to Hades 2, since we last recorded, the Game Awards happened. How are we feeling about that?
do we really want to make the obvious thing that everyone thinks?
Well, that depends on what obvious thing everyone thinks. Because there's an obvious thing that's between all of us as fans of a certain game franchise, or there's like a billion other obvious things.
Obvious for us.
I don't know how much I could comment on. I just know Elden Ring won, and that's great.
Yes, very. Elden Ring's fantastic. Like, my thoughts on that specifically is, like, I recognize God of War Ragnarok's probably the more, like, solid game, like, the more put together and whatnot, but Elden Ring is so genre-defining, like, there's no way it couldn't possibly win. Because I have problems with Elden Ring, believe me. Like, it's not even my favorite Souls game, but it's just genuinely, it's Breath of the Wild, but rated M. In terms of what it's done for the industry, I mean.
You think we could cover it for the channel?
Potentially, Elden Ring's a long game.
I mean, we're doing Breath of the Wild itself and eventually Tears of the Kingdom.
That is true.
Yeah.
But, so, potentially. I would want to cover other... Oh, wait, that's right, I already did Bloodborne. I was going to say I want to cover other Souls games first, but I already did Bloodborne, so... I mean, yeah, I probably could. I mean, I kind of want to talk about the thing that's obvious for us specifically. Not necessarily, like, get deep into it, but just kind of give our thoughts from a baseline perspective.
The fan base is idiots for making stupid comments, and we really should be better than this.
Yeah, you'd think, but it's the Sonic
Yeah.
community. I'm more just talking about how Frontiers was robbed in general.
Oh, yeah.
Because apparently it was disqualified, but God of War Ragnarok, which came out after it, was okay.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Apparently Sonic Frontiers, I think, just missed the cutoff point, but God of War Ragnarok was a-okay.
That's not logically possible then. If
Well, that's what
this-
everyone's saying. My thought process about it is we all kind of expected God of War Ragnarok to be really good.
Yeah.
Like, unless they massively dropped the ball, but nobody expected Frontiers to be really good. And, I mean, technically it isn't. It's just pretty good.
For a Sonic game.
For a Sonic game to come out in the last 10 years, yes, it's really good.
Yeah.
I genuinely just hope they do more with it, like, just improve on what works.
Of course.
Well,
I still
you
say-
say of course, but knowing Sega,
Well, they did
No, I'm
say
saying of
that.
course. Like, of course, I hope so too. But
yeah, it's like Sonic Team's always like oh, this thing did pretty alright, but people had complaints with it, so just drop it altogether.
Yep.
Let's see, what games are like that? Sonic Battle, Sonic Shuffle,
Sonic
Spinball,
R.
I guess, Sonic R.
Sonic Chronicles. Well,
Sonic
actually, no,
Chronicles.
that one was pretty bad just in general.
Shadow
Yes,
the
but-
Hedgehog.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Let's see. Can't say Sonic and the Secret Rings because technically they did come back to that style. For
Yeah, but Black Knight was better, but then they just decided to drop it.
It could have been a great trilogy.
It could have been. Sonic and All's Quiet on the Western Front? No? Just
Sonic
me?
and Kingdom
Okay.
Hearts.
Sonic and Kingdom Hearts. No, we do have that. It's called,
That's
it's called
overlaps.
Smash Brothers.
Fair enough. What do you think Sonic's path to the heart would be? I mean, I imagine it's no different. It's just the people whose portraits are on it. So, Amy, Tails, Knuckles.
Probably add
Maybe Shadow.
But,
Maybe Shadow. I don't know.
yeah. Blaze.
Sonic has a lot of friends. Sonic has too many
Yeah.
friends. And thus, we circle back to the argument.
What if Eggman was on it?
You know,
Just
that's a
checking.
fair point.
Yeah.
But I think it's generally like for people who are constantly in your heart no matter what.
Yeah.
Which is why I think it's more so Tails, Amy, Knuckles. Because those are Sonic's best friends. I mean, like, we have
Yeah.
Frontiers to prove that.
Yeah. And Big for some reason.
For some
It's just
reason.
there.
Throwing Gamma just happened to be the SA1 crew.
Yeah, the SA1 crew.
I don't know how I got here.
I mean, Shadows is obviously Maria Rouge Omega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How funny would it be if, like, Sonic had Shadow in his Path to the Heart glass pane thing, and Shadow had that, like, didn't have that blue fuck anywhere? Shadow canonically volunteers as a soup kitchen, and I feel like that needs to be known, like, to the world. The Twitter takeovers are still fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though they don't do any lore things. I think that's more they can't write it on the spot.
Yeah. Ooh, full heal.
Yeah.
That's
We
right, we're
need it.
commentating over a game.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we're about to actually face the boss for this area. That's
Yeah, I
right,
saw
we
this
didn't have to
Stygian.
do a dungeon.
Good. Because I think the dungeons are probably the worst part about this game.
And that's how I had to replace Paul for the commentary.
No.
No.
I wonder who will be in the next video, or next playthrough. Find out next time as we face this boss, because the part's still going.
Yeah. Find out now.
Find out now.
So yeah, it was the Stygian that reminded me of Hades 2, which got us off on this whole tangent to begin with, because the Stygian is the name of the sword used in Hades.
I must slicing up your foes all day. And then my horse has said, fuck this. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Can you fire your gun while on the ropes?
Yes.
Awesome.
We did that earlier with
Oh.
the first swarm.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh!
Ow. Oh, also speaking of Stygian, I talked about Metal Hellsinger earlier, I think.
You did.
And that brought me into the mashup that I just finished. Yeah, and it used the reason why I bring that up is because it uses a track called Stygia by Two Feathers from Metal Hellsinger, featuring Alyssa White Gloves of Arch Enemy.
Nice.
The track is called Subsainted. Oh, Mark Hamill's cheering us on.
Yeah, why would... Oh, shit!
So how many
Well,
more
let
of
me
those
just-
things are we gonna fight?
This is the third of the Chosen. There are 4.
I think he meant more like how many worms.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the last one.
Okay, good.
Too many worms. It's like that one meme I see all the time. Would you love me if I was a worm?
No. You see the shit I have to do to kill this worm?
Oh, that's just to break the mask off.
Too many worms, not enough strategy turn-based combat.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Oh, shit.
At the risk of making the obvious reference, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Aw, thanks.
Not you.
It's nice to know that money hasn't changed me.
What money?
That is a Power Rangers in Space reference. Or no, SPD. I don't know why I thought that real quick, but...
The only one I ever watched was Power Rangers Samurai.
I would say watch other ones, but at the same time, I know it's Power Rangers. It's stupid.
That's why it's fun.
Yeah. So remember when you asked me a few minutes ago if we had to fight more worms? I lied. Sort of.
No.
We're not done with them yet.
No, the damn Stygian is summoning mini worms.
Oh, great, it's Arkham DMC3.
God.
It's
Fuck that
Molduga from Wind Waker.
Or, yeah, Molduga.
Except these ones you actually have to kill.
Ew.
Oh, here's my reference. It's the Larry Juniors from Meat Boy and Isaac.
Wow, that is a reference. D-cut, D-cut.
No, go away.
I guess there's the general Larry Jr.'s in Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. But yeah, the Larrys are in Super Meat Boy. The Larry Juniors are in Isaac.
Right.
Which I like that name. the
I remember...
Larrys.
Yeah, I remember there being like one boss specifically in Binding of Isaac. I think it was Rebirth that spawned mini worms, but it wasn't... I don't think it was called Larry.
Larry!
And again, it's been so long since I played Binding of Isaac, because again, I don't like roguelikes.
Now for some reason I'm picturing Joe Gatto running around screaming for Larry.
Well, it's because of the name.
Yeah.
Like, there's your reason. It's because of the name.
Well, you.
I watched Impractical Jokers. I know what you're talking about. So is this just the fight? It pops up occasionally and you shoot your gun at it because it's too dangerous to get in close with your sword?
Pretty much.
That's gonna take forever, isn't it?
No. A few more minutes. Or one more minute, it looks like.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, there's only a few minutes left in the park.
So, yes, this will last the whole video.
It lasts the whole rest of the playthrough, just the final boss.
Yes.
We just keep dying and dying.
But
You
it keeps
remember
dying.
that? So you remember that part in Cuphead that we didn't do? That's what we're doing the rest of the game.
Shut up. No, because I was gonna bring it up. I was gonna say, I swear to you though, if a final boss lasts more than a part, I'm going to kill you. And then I stopped myself because I was going, really, Cuphead? Oh, there it goes. This must This must take bonus damage from the gun.
Nope.
Yes, it tastes damage.
Yeah.
Well, we're shooting it in its mouth, so it makes sense. Taste
That's
this
the end of
hot
the game.
lead.
All
All
right,
up in your
Terminator.
mouth. No, it's Duke Nukem.
Oh. I was thinking dun 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 dun.
Yeah, Metal Gear Rising. Another health bar, woo!
All right, that's three. Well, technically four bosses, because if you count the very first boss from
The
part
tutorial
one.
boss, you mean?
Yeah.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Shut up, so I can get my horse back. What am I doing?
Hey, where are you going?
I don't know.
Trying to find where you left the horse.
Pickles.
Oh, there we go.
No, the horse is bound to you at all times, basically.
It's basically just Epona.
I thought you just parked it somewhere.
Opponent that you can just summon anywhere you want at any time without having to play a song.
I was gonna say, Song of Epona.
That'd be stupid hilarious. Just play Epona song to summon Ruin.
Yeah, like, War pulls out her little ocarina.
Yeah, they should have put that in this Switch port.
That would be very funny.
Yeah.
I still remember it. My favorite Epona moment, like in any playthrough of Legend of Zelda, was Johnny's Majora's Mask streams, where he wanted to play the Song of Healing for, I think it was Macau, and he accidentally played the Song of Epona. Like, I accidentally played the song. What do you think, opponent? Ah, he's dead, Jim. No. I don't know if I mentioned, I named my Chocobo Dumas after those playthroughs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my Chocobo in Final Fantasy XIV, I mean. Both after Final Fantasy VII, those streams, and the Majora's Mask streams.
Actually,
Because it's a gold Chocobo, he's gonna be named Dumas.
I actually just installed 14 on my PS5 last night.
Yes!
Thinking about finally starting it soon.
More! Yes!
Meanwhile,
I
still will not play
grow
it.
in power!
Were you gonna
I'm
say
gonna
Sunset?
get you to...
You were saying something before Sunset? Sorry.
I was just saying that I still will never be playing a Final Fantasy game.
You say that now.
And I will say that till the end of time.
I'm gonna get you to try 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or 14, because, you know, it's free.
15? 15's pretty cheap.
Not cheaper than free. And also 14's good.
See, I have this problem where, well, first off, my PS4 probably doesn't have the space for it. Because you gotta remember all those free-to-play download games I got now, thanks to having PlayStation Plus.
Right.
And let's see, in terms of buying games, I am currently still in the process of getting the Ratchet games, and I have this crippling addiction to something called Legos. So,
Alright, so we've only got one more Chosen left. Why are we only halfway through the playthrough?
are we only halfway through? Huh.
Well, we're a little more than halfway through, but
Wait, okay.
Like 55%.
Well,
yeah.
Let's see, there's 100% in the game. That's it.
Oh, you actually 100% at this?
Minus the upgrades in the shop. At some point, I just said, no, I'm not bothering to level up all my attacks. Because that requires grinding.
She told me about you, Summer.
And didn't you say there's no New Game Plus?
The closest you get to New Game Plus is getting to wear the Abyssal armor in the entire playthrough.
So all your stats get reset.
Pretty much.
I never took this guy to be someone who likes stories with a happy ending. I relate.
So imagine a demon actually enjoys the happy endings. Don't get used to that power. It is a one-time use. Technically 2 times.
You gonna give an outro or?
Nope, the outro just
I would
All right,
silence.
we can just cut it off
We
before
don't have
that.
to outro every single part.
No.
yeah. That's